History, art, nature, and healing spring waters are just a few of the things to see in Lampasas. Located on the northeastern edge of the Texas Hill Country, Lampasas is a small, tight-knit community spanning only 6.2 square miles with just over 7,500 residents. But don't let the size fool you, there's a lot going on in this hill country jewel. This historic community is nestled between Burleson Creek and Sulphur Creek of the Lampasas River watershed. The town became known as Lampasas Springs because of the abundant mineral springs nearby. The healing waters made Lampasas a popular tourist destination and encampment site in the late 19th century. At that time, the preferred route to Lampasas was first by train to Austin and ending by stagecoach. At the end of the trip, many guests stayed at the historic Keystone Star Hotel, built and run by the Gracie family. You can still see this hotel in its former glory due to recent renovations by new owner Austin businessman Andrew Fish. In May of 1872, the first passenger train arrived in Lampasas, starting a building boom on the downtown area where many of the existing stone buildings still stand. The Lampasas Courthouse was commissioned in 1883 and built in 1884, is the third oldest courthouse in the state of Texas. Over the years, Lampasas faced many floods and fires, the worst being the Mother's Day flood of 1957. On that Sunday evening, Sulphur Creek went on a rampage, sending a tide of over 5 feet of water surging through downtown. Only 5 lives were lost, but homes, businesses, cars, and other property was destroyed or damaged. You can still see the flood level on the square marked on a downtown mural of the Sulphur Creek watershed. In a response to prevent further flooding, the Army Corps of Engineers designed and built a series of levees and 9 flood control reservoirs. These flood control dams still protect Lampasas today. The town continued to establish itself as a prosperous rural community, serving a region with agricultural economy. This agricultural influence is still very much alive today. Local markets, originally driven by mohair and cotton, now support cattle, goats, and lots of exotic wildlife. In addition, outdoor recreation and hunting remain a vibrant part of Lampasas and its economy. Lampasas is home to one of the oldest spring-fed pools in Texas, the beautiful Hancock Springs. Constructed in the very early 1900s, Hancock Park was part of the original Baptist encampment for Central Texas, and people came from miles around to be baptized in the cool spring waters. A large spring keeps the water at a constant cool 69 degrees year-round. This constant temperature and fresh spring water makes Hancock Pool a popular swimming place for locals and tourists in the summertime. Even in the winter, the town hosts an annual polar bear plunge event where brave souls can enjoy a brisk winter swim. Surrounding the beautiful free-flow pool are the Hancock Springs Golf Course and the historic Lampasas Hostess House, which was originally built as a bathhouse for the pool. The Hostess House was eventually restored to its former glory by the Daughters of the Republic of Texas and is now a popular venue for weddings, reunions, proms, parties, and other events. One of the 11 city parks in Lampasas, W.M. Brook Park on Sulphur Creek is a central hub for a variety of festivals including Kidfish, Sulphur Creek Car Cruise, the Spring Hoe Festival, Lampasas Lantern Lighting, and Christmas on the Creek. The park also is home to the Ruth Aiken Amphitheater, where visitors can take in live music, movies, and local beauty pageants. The Lampasas community embraces public art, which you can find all over town. In Campbell Park, you can find an eclectic collection of sculptures scattered throughout the Hannah Springs Sculpture Garden. This garden is overseen by the Lampasas Association of the Arts, or LAFTA for short. With a 1.5 miles of paved walkways, the garden is a popular recreational area and is a wonderful place to stretch your legs and clear your mind. Vision Lampasas is another important community volunteer organization dedicated to promoting and beautifying the city. One of their ongoing projects is the Vision Murals series that can be found around town. One unique part of the murals is that the public is invited to come and help paint. Each of the 13 murals have their own personality, but the common themes relate to the town's people and history. In 1792, 2 Lampasas businessmen, Milton Boone and Gary Martin, developed a plan for a town festival. A local contest was held to submit ideas for the name of the festival, with a $25 prize for the person who suggested the winning name. The winning title? Spring Ho, an exclamation meaning springs ahead, was the perfect name. The anonymous winner donated the money back to the festival, and with $25 in the bank, the first Spring Ho Festival began. The festival kicks off every year in the second week of July. Lampasas is also home to several wineries on the Texas Hill Country Wine Trail. Each of the wineries have fabulous wines and relaxing atmospheres, allowing people to take in the spectacular rolling blue hills and enjoy Texas wines. Travel just a few miles west and you will find Colorado Bend State Park, which is situated in the hill country along the bend of the Colorado River and is home to Gorman Falls. The park is known for its exhilarating hiking and biking trails, some of which are the toughest in Texas. Adventurous visitors enjoy spelunking tours of caverns along the hills, while campers enjoy both rustic trail campsites and sites along the river bend. Here, you can enjoy swimming, canoeing, kayaking, and fishing along this beautiful Texas river. Now that you have seen a little bit of Lampasas, next time you're in the Texas Hill Country, stop by and enjoy this hidden jewel. You won't regret it.